Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. Welcome Moltres Rider and Terrace the Bird. The Aurorazatu moon stream, yeah. Apparently, our Artemis 2 is like over halfway to the moon. Probably, I saw that this morning. Also, my cat is yelling. But, it's probably like even more than over halfway now. So that's pretty crazy. Yeah. Anyway, as for what I'm gonna be playing today, I'm gonna be playing Super Gorilla Quest. Been waiting for this for 18 years. Wow, waiting for Super Gorilla Quest for 18 years. I don't even think it exists. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the Artemis thing. But yeah, so it's Super Gorilla Quest. It's a game that was recommended that I check out by Tekete Freak, the dev of Bebter Game. It was one of the games she recommended, made by somebody she knows or is friends with. But basically, it's good. And I haven't really seen. Well, I had no idea it existed until it was recommended to me. But it's a really good game. I've already played it, so this is just basically I'm playing it again on stream. I probably won't finish it tonight because it's about 6 hours long. I think is the playtime I got on my first playthrough. But we'll get as far as I can bother getting. It's a cool and good game, and it's also proof that you don't have to have great art to make a game that's fun with like good writing and a varied but ultimately pretty good soundtrack. And I want to show it off because it's good, and I haven't seen anyone else really show it off. So yeah. So Terrace and I have been watching NASA spaceflight. I figured. Yeah, pretty cool that that's happening. Anyways, let's look at Monkeys. Let's launch the game here and then get all this stuff. Hold on one moment. Application, yeah, I know the screen's black. Okay. So that should be musicking. I think it's a little loud. Let me just the volume just a bit. Let's see, is it gonna let it capture? No, RPG Maker games do not like to use the game capture feature on OBS. They only like window capture. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it works better with window capture anyway, but still, it's like I think I don't know what it. I think the only time I thought it worked, RPG Maker's games, I thought it worked on non-window capture, was playing Lisa the Painful and Joyful, because those aren't RPG Maker games. It's RPG Maker ported to Unity, so it actually uses that capture, unlike the rest. Maybe the newer RPG Maker games that are developed with newer engines work. I don't know. So I'm gonna lower this just a hair, because there is some loud music. I'll give my thoughts on this game as I play it. But let's try 8. We're gonna see how 8 goes. So this is the title screen. It looks really cool. It's very minimalist, but it's effective. And we're gonna start. Content warning. Some scenes or visuals in this game could trigger seizures for individuals with photosensitive epilepsy. So, keep that in mind. If you have epilepsy, please exercise caution when playing. Select your difficulty. Would you like an explanation of what they do? No, I don't. So this is the difficulties. I played on Orangutan. Orangutan is normal mode. Bonobo is baby mode. And Gorilla is like hard mode, and Chimp mode is like turbo hard. We're gonna try it on Gorilla mode because there is a like a difficulty spike, but I think with item usage, I should be able to manage this. What was that noise? New controls. Yeah, sure, hold on. Yeah, enter, okay. Actually, let's see F6. Okay, it can make the window big so it doesn't have to be super small. Okay. So this is this is our menu. We have our MC Gorilla. It's our status. Must stop the destruction of this planet. This is our stats and stuff. There's also a monster dex in this game, which is really cool. I like it when games have these. We have items. We have the Questana. So if you get lost, you can look at that. There's also the controls. And we're going to save. We will, I guess, save over this file. Also, there's a sign. Hot Springs. So this game uses hot springs, kind of like a certain game that has 3 mothers in it. So we have various monkeys and little stick figures. And I could really go for a banana right now. Okay, pay for it. What do you mean? I am a simple gorilla. Care not for politics. What? No, just pay me, you idiot. So this is the shop from Gorilla. he provides goods and services. So hold on, let's talk to this fellow first. Stupid chainsaw guy is cutting down all over trees. I'll take care of it. Wait, is that a gorilla? Gorilla winds up his fist. Oh my god, is this your home I'm chopping down? Gorilla nods. Man, I'm so sorry. Gorilla anti-winds his fist. Sorry I wasted my fuel on this glorified twig. So this is the battle. This is our fearsome enemy. The art in this game is very charming. And this is the battle theme, which is fucking awesome. It gets stuck in my head occasionally. There's a few other battle themes, but this is the main one that we'll hear. Also, I forgot to mention the dev who made this. Hold on. This was made by Wither Games. I think it was just like one person, largely, and then like contributors for a few cameo sprites and music. So we've got our moves here. We have different systems. We have HP, AP, and GP. Basically SP and TP respectively. Or MP, I guess you could say. So, Gorilla Slam, slam to the enemy, yell intimidatingly. Ape's White tells ancient legend claims that this deals a ton of damage half the time, and Hypnotize. So we are going to Roar. Then we could Hypnotize, but let's just Maul. So that has a cooldown. Yeah, we lost the gamble on that. Oh my god. Yeah, this guy is a little bit harder. Let's, Gorilla Slam. We got it. Got bananas. We're now level 3. We're gonna get a pay raise for this. Got a status effect sheet on his corpse. He's seems like he's retired now. Okay. You have bananas, that's our main healing item. This game is very, it's down to the basics. It's very, minimalist, not only in its art, but also in a lot of the systems. But that doesn't mean it doesn't have any complexity, because it does, and we'll see that. But let's look at our... Where's my key items? Oh, I'm dumb. It's in the sub-menu. Is this the status effect sheet? I don't really like this. It's just basically a set of text boxes that tell you the status effects. I wish it was like an actual graphic. But this just goes over the status effects. Exterminated is death. Infection is basically a bleed. Blind lowers accuracy. Muted, you can't use skills. Confused, can't control the character. Dozing, you're asleep. Paralyzed, you're paralyzed. Stun, your turn's wasted basically. Guarding, self-explanatory. Undying, cannot die. Hidden, character takes damage in place of allies with less HP, which I think is a little bit different than the take cover, a comparable status, the take cover status effect from the Lisa games. Vexatious, character is targeted most of the time by enemies. Veiling, character is almost never targeted. I think that's more like the cover from the Lisa games, the Veiling. Countering, it's counterattacks, or like reflects them. Constricted, basically slightly lower bleed. Intimidated is attack and offense are reduced by 10%, so I think like wary or whatever. Road blocking, defense is increased by 100%. So this next set of status effects is like very specific to a few later game enemies. So road blocking is, I think like one enemy uses that. Red, attack is increased by 200%. Orange, attacks twice per turn. Yellow, critical attack chance is increased by 100%. Green recovers 10 HP per turn. Disturbed, cannot use skills. That's a non-specific one. Very common. Compared to any of the color status effects are very specific to like 1 or 2 enemies. Distracted, attack is reduced by 50%. Persuaded, can only attack allies. Horrified, cannot use skills. Shattered, 100% more damage is taken. A very invaluable status effect. Fuming, attack is increased by 100% but can only attack. Blue, specific. Dozing is applied to the enemy when you attack them. Indigo counters all attacks, the worst one. And Violet decreases, defense is increased by 200. Pinned down misses attacks 50% of the time and evades 50% less. Overdriven attack is increased by 50%, but defense is decreased by 20%. Bleeding, and then the actual bleeding, which is the same as like the infested. Impenetrable, cannot take damage or die. So pretty much undying too. And not the enchantment from Minecraft. Let's talk to this person first. Oh hey Gerald, did you get a haircut or something? You look way different. Yes, I am indeed Gerald. May I pass? You know, I would let you through, but it's protocol that I check your ID beforehand. Oh, certainly. But unfortunately, I do believe I left it at my workstation where I work constantly. I love working. I do believe I'll be right back, you. Okay, see you later, Gerald. We're going to... I will not purchase a banana right now. I will eat a banana. Yay. I'll eat another one. Sure do love my wife and kids. Really hope I don't have to fight a gorilla to death today. Be a good person or fight him. Despite what you think of him, this man clearly goes against the preconceptions of everything you'd expect a chainsawer to be, and you decide to spare his life by only knocking him out. Hopefully, when he wakes up, he realizes the error of his ways and changes. He clearly values things past greed or hate, and he sees past the illusion of money. When he goes home to his 3 kids named Marissa, Gerald II, and Gerald II V2, they will look at him and smile, for they know that he is truly a worthy father. Oh, we have hit him a little too hard. RIP. So, one of this game's strengths is its writing is really good. It's got some really quality writing, I think. It is a very silly game. Oh, Gerald, is that you? I thought I told you to stop taking the roids. Oh god, Gerald, no! Please, no! Okay, that's... We could hypnotize him. Let's just make him waste a turn. And we can try this. Darn. Okay. Try this again. Nice! Okay, we're doing good. Hey, you kind of look like me. It's a stick figure. Okay. Man, he has high speed, or higher speed than I thought. So we get hypnotized. Let's try it. Okay. Cool. See his name badge, it says Gerald. Didn't have his ID on him. So there's things like this all over this game, little secrets and stuff. This is one of the secrets. Hello. I am Tonkamon. Welcome to my museum. This isn't a museum, this is just a clearing in the middle of nowhere. Well, you make a good point. It's just a random gorilla floating on a chair. There's more exciting cameos later. I haven't found all of them. I think I missed out on at least one or two. I always like chimpanzees more. Man. Digimon. He's a Digimon? Is there a Digimon called Tonkamon? Oh fuck, might. Stunned. Gonna eat a banana. And I'm gonna grenade play. Hell yeah. I didn't even need to say waste the banana. We'll have more than enough bananas. Like, even though there is difficulty in this game, and it does get more difficult later on in the game, it's very generous. You get a lot of drops. See, look, 25 bananas. You basically don't have to buy bananas ever. Maybe that would be different if I was playing on the chimpanzee mode, which is supposed to be like ultra hard. Hey, you know that gladiator arena right outside the city that only battles monkeys? Found this orangutan protesting human rights, which is a big no-no. So we brought him here to torture and kill him. I don't think any part of that sentence was English in the way that we know it. Dude, this is a multi-billion-dollar deal. Do better work. Why'd they leave a big deal, a deal this big to two workers in the middle of forest? Listen, I don't care how incompetent you are. We gotta show this guy how good mutation tech is. All right, I got this. Kill orangutan? Yeah. Oh my god, shut up. Well, I think I need to go process the horrible insults I've received today. If you all die horribly and I'm never coming back. Once again, I hope you all get grinded up in a wood chipper. Oh god, it's a gorilla! All Digimon end in Mon. Greymon, Varo, Dorurumon? Yeah, I figured as much. They all have Mon suffix. Developer needs to make Super Bengal Tiger Quest. Prepare to forfeit your lives, apes. Didn't sound good. Intimidate. So this is the other variety. So this game's very interesting, I think, because it's got some really good music, and then it has this this kind of music. It has really it has borderline experimental music like this. Anyways, we have iconic character Chainsaw A. We also have Shareholder and Chainsaw B. I'm gonna focus on the Chainsawers because I think they're gonna do more damage. Actually, let's confuse this guy. Cool. No. No to Super Bengal Tiger Quest? Wait, this guy is actually incredibly weak. Okay, I'm going to eat a banana. I'm going to do that. He's going to might up. Going to gorilla slam this fucker. Oh my god, dude. Do another one. Man, this music. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. If it is, let me know. Okay. What the? Evade? Dude, you have 1 HP. There we go. There. Oh my god. Stay still. Man. There we go. Got the ID card and a bunch of bananas. Ooh, ah. Humans are gone. You can stop talking like that. Ooh, ah. Orangutan joined your party. From what I have just witnessed, the humans are beginning to clench their grasp even tighter around the Earth on which we survive. We have to stop them before they destroy this planet and all who inhabit it. Will you aid me, orangutan? Ooh, ooh. Turn to the jungle clearing? Yes. Yay. So we got our second party member, orangutan. Look at our status. Ooh, ah. Also, there's like a fancy stat menu. I forgot to show that off. Looky there. There's also a bunch of percentiles in case you wanted to see all the back-end stuff. You can probably actually get like, I don't know, 2 of these. And maybe like 1 of these. Okay, just hand me your ID card and I'll let you pass. Right? Looks good. Wait a second. You're a gorilla and an orangutan. Path Blocker Deluxe. So this is orangutan stuff. He has hide, swing, orangutan slam, and distract. So probably gonna start with this. And of course speed is high on this guy. Let's just start hitting him. That. Yeesh. Okay. Could be to use this now. So I would say I'm not sure what I would class. So Gorilla is obviously the tanky one. He's got a lot of high damage moves and some status effect causing moves. But Orangutan mostly is like agility based. And also a little bit of status effect causing. So I guess I would say Orangutan's like the Ranger or whatever type class. Okay, let's gamble with that. Ah! Okay. Let me use that. Actually, hold on. Give Orangutan a banana and have him use this. as effective because of the guarding or whatever. Man. Okay. Bring it to slant. Okay. Just... fuck. This guy is definitely a little bit harder playing in Gorilla. Let's, continue. Okay, yeah, shut up. Okay, we'll start with the... Actually, let's just hypnotize. We can also do that in lower... Actually... Yeah, let's do this. Swing's really good. Just have a normal attack there. You can use this. And keep ahead of that. Damn! Oh, and I forgot to buy Revive on this. Shit. Okay. We're gonna do that over. We'll get like 3 of these, sure. Eventually we'll have so much shit that it doesn't even, like, we basically won't have to buy any of it. Okay, start with that. Do this. It's just really squishy, especially at level 1. Dude. Dude! The gamble is real. Let's, banana. Slam. Okay, cool. That's good. We like paralysis. And we can even use another one of these. Sweet. Still paralyzed. I think we've got it this time. Okay. Let's actually use this. This guy's being annoying. There we go. And a stats manual, Honored Corpse. Check it to see what your stats do. So I'm not gonna like really look at this. But basically, yeah, the GP is mana or gorilla points. AP. When I was playing this the first time, I called it ape points. Ape points and gorilla points. Which I think works, but ultimately it's just like, you know, stock standard, what you'd expect from RPG Maker type stuff. And then might, fortitude, intelligence, mental fortitude, moxie, serendipity, just luck. Can actually pick these up. Termites. These will restore GP, or not GP, sorry, AP. Or is it GP? I forget. AP, there we go, yeah. Let me get it. Let me get it. Oh my god. Nice. Antibiotics. Look at this excellent spray. This creature has 3 legs. Hello. Should you move out of our way? No. So this is the epic horror aspect of this. There is mutant monsters in this game. Cute little horse. So that nondescript creature became this blob. And apparently it was a horse. I couldn't tell, but that's okay. I've been watching Vinny play horsey games. It's told me that horses just kind of are... You could call any animal a horse. Sure, it's fine. So we're actually gonna confuse this guy. We are going to... Actually, it's probably better if we force him to waste a turn and distract him. And we have enough left over that we can swing. Joy mutant, kind of. Like, there is mutants in this game, because there's like a gene... There's like a mad scientist lab where they're like gene splicing a bunch of animals and like other such unethical experiments. So kinda sorta. I wouldn't doubt if the inspiration was maybe partially rooted in that. Okay, I'm gonna gamble with that. I'm gonna regret. And fuck. Great. It's okay. So Disturbed, we can't use any skills, so... Oh, yikes. Okay. Actually, let's have Gorilla give Orangutan a banana. And yeah. Affected, great. Let's use antibiotics. Well, Let's have Gorilla attack and have Orangutan use antibiotics. Of course, reinfected, that's okay. We can finally use this. Do some nice damage. Okay, we need to wheel. Let's hypnotize. Okay. Just have an attack and we'll use a banana. Let's gamble with that and maul. Okay. Great. Man, I wish I wasn't disturbed right now. Yeah, let's just keep slowly but surely chipping away at this guy. Finally! Alright, Gorilla Slam, Orangutan Slam. Hell yeah. There we fucking go. Shadow was found, Eyeball was found, Antibiotics was found. Didn't that soldier mention something about a mutation? Ooh. So now we have the cave. It's just a bunch of dead fellas. Shop guy, we'll get some of these. Did not find myself using antibiotics very much, but like I said, we'll eventually have a lot of free items. So this, we can fight this right now, but it's not gonna end well. So there's a few optional bosses littered around the place. This is Corneous Astigmatism, and he's gonna wreck her shit. Yeah. We can come back later and do this, but right now it's just like a noob killer. You have to come back to it? You can come back to it. You don't have to, it's just optional. You can do it if you want to. The most statistically interesting boss in the game is an optional boss called Rainbow Snake, which after playing Lisa the Hopeful, Rainbow Snake actually kind of functions similar to that motorcycle guy, the hardest rider or whatever, in terms of the fact it changes statuses to like the color status effects in the status manual. It's a pretty neat gimmick boss. But I can tell, even though I haven't really done an honest attempt, I'm still working on my second playthrough of Hopeful, haven't really done an honest attempt at Hardest Rider. I can say with certainty that the Rainbow Snake in this game is a far easier super/gimmick boss. Like the 5th dragon in my PS1 RPG Maker game, the 7th dragon. Is that the name of the game, or is like, is it called the 7th dragon, or are you referring to another dragon that has a similar optional component? Sigh. Direct with boulders to push them. Works with corpses too. No, it doesn't. Set the room. No, I don't need a reset. He falls over and dies instantly from severe blunt force head trauma. Oh, that's sad. There's a crack in the wall. And holy shit! Look at that! Hello, apes! Please purchase a complimentary item from KYSCO. You can just buy fucking anything from him. Let's get a hammer. Sure, I'll contribute. Thanks, apes. Here, take this. Got KYSCO info sheet. Yeah, it's the fucking guy from Bevder game. This is what I meant by the cameos. It's the CEO of KYSCO. Shilling his shit. 7th dragon is what I call the game. 5th dragon can be encountered early in the game after defeating the 2nd dragon, but you have to come back to him. Hey, I've got a really cool item that I will sell to you for all of your money. So what do you say? It's Japes, by the way, but yeah, you can buy that item and it will take all of your money. If you run into these spiders, you'll get sent back to this spot, so don't. Got really hard puzzles here. Also, the spider running into your party member doesn't count. Got these really cool, cool plants, I guess. There's a boss up ahead, so you should probably just stay here for a while. How about this weather recently, huh? Hello, apes. I will not let you pass for some arbitrary reason I can't think of right now. Oh, I remember the reason. An ape killed both of my parents. So now I harbor deep I don't really care. Shrouded snake. Let's see. And yeah, I would say this, in terms of like what I think about the art quality, I think it reminds me a lot of Joel's RPG Maker game, Barbecue Quest. Very like crude MS Paint, but I think it works. I think it works. It has a charm to it. This game is proof that you don't have to be like excellent at art to make a solid game. Okay, we're going to... Yeah, let's hypnotize this guy. And then do that. It's Maul. And also Maul. Okay. You have a hammer, but I'm not gonna use it yet. Or maybe I won't, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, good. I gotta remake the 7th Dragon for PC, but it would require me to rework a lot. Is the PS1 RPG Maker game... Because I know there was like a bunch of RPG Maker games that were locked to PS1. There was one of them at least that was like 3D. Is that one of the 3D ones? I'm actually kind of surprised that our RPG Maker hasn't like ported or remade their 3D RPG Maker game engines like on the PC. Maybe because they're worried that rights holders would get more litigious, considering how many people use copyright-written characters. I don't know. And then they don't want to have to deal with the fact that people are going to be porting models of like fucking SpongeBob or something to their RPG Maker game. No 2D? Okay. I'm assuming there's a lot of similarities, but obviously the PS1 RPG makers are probably have a lot of like quirks about them that aren't present in the PC ones. Okay, I'm gonna take the rest with that, and I'll also distract this dude. Do some normal attacks here. Oh yeah, jeez. Okay. Let's waste this guy's turn if we can. Use one of these. Okay. Use Orangutan Slam. Fucking invaded, fuck you. Okay. What's with the fecal menu sounds? Is this fecal? I don't know, it's not really evoking that. Maybe it's some other sound effect I'm not recognizing? Okay, gonna build up our AP. Actually, yeah, I have termites, goddammit. It really sounds more like water dripping. Yeah, it's like very plonky. Lots of plinks and plonks. Okay, we're gonna have Gorilla use that. Okay. Actually, is this guy... He's still distracted. We can do this. Gamble. Sweet! Paid off. This is default VXA. I hate it. It's a little of an annoying sound. Okay. Should go ahead and use that. Gamble with this again. Use Orangutan Slam. Okay, now we're fucking doing it. Martyr uses Digimon World DS menu sound. Okay. We are very close. Actually, let's just do normal attacks. There we go. There we fucking go. Cool. Let's step in this water again. Okay. Got the world map. So this is the beautiful world. Let's look at our world map. Items. Like MS Paint graphics, yeah. Like, look at this. Look at this gorgeous graphics. Beautiful graphics. So there we are in City 1. There's also the zoo, the boat shop, Flesh Tunnels, of course, classic. Prison Lab, City 2, and Mega Complex. Can talk to this guy. Hey, get out of my way! I'm trying to hug this tree! Gonna rip your head off! Actually, let's not guard. Let's waste this turn. This enemies almost never target you and gives you 50% plus damage. Let's do that. Slam. Use one of those. Let's gamble. Nice. Sniff. Screw you, apes. Take this. Taste my all-natural fury. Oh shit, form changed. I don't know if it's a perspective thing or did he like pick up the tree. Okay, let's maul him. Actually, really use that. Orangutan, use distract. Just some normal attacks. Jeez. Gorilla Slam. Use that. He's stunned right now, so just have a normal attack, another normal attack. He's distracted. Could confuse him. Just maul him. Fuming, uh-oh. If he hits Gorilla, Gorilla's gonna have enough AP to start using Gorilla Slam again. So let's... What do we got? What do we got? Shadow causes enemy to go blind. Let's have Eyeball. Let's just maul this guy and then have Orangutan use one of these. This. Nice. I'm not gonna gamble. We got, oh, and we got a critical too. Nice, nice, nice. This is all your fault. I didn't cause any of this. Also, this is the boss I'm talking about. It's over here. So this is Rainbow Snake. It's in red mode right now. We're not gonna be able to beat this guy unless we got incredibly lucky. Or we're not gonna get incredibly lucky. I'm just showing him off. On orange, every single turn, it changes. And that was the counter attack one. Once we can come back to this, like that other boss, when we have a full party, because we're still 2 apes short of a bunch. But once we get near the end of the game, we can pretty decently contend with that guy. So I like how the line weight on these buildings is like different from the rest. Hello, soldier. Do you want to pass? If so, hand over your ID card. Hand it over or don't? Let's hand it over. Wait, this isn't you. John Gunner. Iconic character. Let's hypnotize him. that. Just have Gorilla do this, and then we'll use that. And of course it fucking missed. That's okay. Countering, ah shit. Slam. Oh fuck. Damn, he's got way faster speed than us, so when he uses that, there's nothing I can do. Just maul him. Okay, at least there's that. There we go. Proceed. Hey, oh god. Perseverate for a smatter of seconds. Hello, apes. I apperceive of your pilgrimage to snuff out the unpropitious corporations polluting the air with their corrupt miasma, and I aspire to collaborate with you. And with all, I opate blood. So, may I avail you? Yes. Auspicious verdict, hominidae. Chimpanzee, join your party. Hey, by the way, I auriculairly discern about the factory in the city. I don't ken what's going on with it, but I cerebrate we should check it out. That's Chimpanzee's bit, by the way. He uses really big words. Despite being the, like, high damage dealer. There's fling poop, mind games, lacerate, and dominance display. And if you know, if you noticed, if you know anything about like apes and monkeys, they the things that the party members in this game have skill-wise is all based on like tropes and like general behaviors of their respective monkey, such as how orangutans are really good at hiding and are like very agile, swinging from trees and stuff, and how gorillas are like very tanky and like do big damage, and how chimpanzees are fucking crazy and will rip your face off. So yeah, it's attention to detail like that that's pretty good. Hey, you should join this great organization I made selling pyramids. It's called the Monolith Logging Market, or MLM for short. Yeah, that sounds great, guy. I love LLMs. Do they all start at level 1? Yes, they do. But you get a lot of XP in this game, so they level up very fast. And even if they faint, they still get levels. So it's like, even if at level 1, if someone hits Chimpanzee, he's gonna like die immediately, but he'll still get the XP at the end of the battle. Speaking of dying, go away. I'm not giving alcohol to a gorilla. Go away. Just a secrete. Is this some kind of special invention show? Probably a reference to another game, presumably. No. The city has a real raccoon problem. I think there's one living in this dumpster. Take my trash. We can buy stuff here. We have so much money. Have gun. Sure. Buy another hammer. Hammers are really fucking good. So guns are pretty good in terms of like a disposable damage dealing item. It's basically like a firebomb or whatever from Lisa, but without the fire status effect, obviously. But hammers are really good because it basically just inflicts like 100% defense down on enemies, making them incredibly vulnerable to attack. Actually, we'll go ahead and take one of these and we'll buy like a few coconuts. Yeah. Shotgun cocking sound. No one's coming in this house today. Why is there a gorilla out here? We have mayor's house locked. It's quiet. Too quiet. Oh wait, it's just normal quiet. False alarm. Greetings. Greetings, animal. Just makes horrible noises. Shock. Oh god, it's a gorilla. And the ghost goes, I'm severely addicted to alcohol. Ha 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 ha. It's not that funny, dude. It's not that funny. Here, I'll give you some stuff for money. Biotics and eyeball. Okay. Wait a second, there's something wrong. Wait a second. Shop doesn't have any fire exits. Sure, your death trap, apes. It's not working. Factory. Wow. Wonder what this building is. Nothing over here. Let me go save real quick. Yeah. Could it be a factory? No. No, why would it be a factory? That's ridiculous. The key is over here. Oh no, it's a scary thing. Viewer. Oh yeah, orangutan doesn't got no GP. Okay. Let's hypnotize this guy. Actually, let's do that too. Forget what Horrify does. Nice. Gorilla Slam. And then, lacerate or fling poop. Let's do that. Very good. Okay, so he's stunned. Actually, let's give this to Orangutan. Use distract. Yeesh. Let's use that. And chimpanzee, you can just eat one of these. Fuck, dude, what? God damn it. Okay, well... Actually, who's... I think Orangutan's faster, so let's... do that. Actually, what did I use? I used tubes. That's not what I wanted to do. What's that? What's that? And lacerate. Nice. Actually, let's hypnotize. Maul. And sure, do that. Oh, I failed. Use this though. Disturbed. At least we're stunning him a lot. Nice. You've had an eyeball inside. Gross. We also got the factory key. Yay. You enter a factory map. Look at this. Now that's a fucking map. Nice. Calling noises. Who am I talking to right now? These guys cycle through dialogue, by the way. I know, because I've talked to every single one of them. Or at least every single one that I could access. You can't access to the guys who are, like, facing the wall, or, like, they have their backs to the wall here. But, yeah. It's a television. Provoke it? I want to say this guy's kind of difficult. I think I beat him the first time I fought, found him. Let's try it. Television. Actually no, let's maul. Actually, can use hammer. So make quick work of this guy probably. That. Okay. Fucking, I hate that move. God fucking damn it. So we're actually pretty low on bananas. Once we get Bonobo, we basically won't have to worry about those. But yeah, with this slightly higher difficulty, I've had to use them way more. Because I still had a shit ton of bananas, even by the time I got the last party member. Okay. I think we're a little fucked. Just everybody maul him. Do jack shit right now. Okay, here we go. Little slam. Orangutan is still horrified, so let's just have that. And lacerate. Then we can just do this. Yes. Those are pretty good items too, flesh feeders. Nice. Cool and good. I'm actually gonna run back and heal. This game is pretty generous with save points and pools of water, but the factory is pretty what's the word for it? Bereft of water. I think there's like maybe one pool of water in the factory, but otherwise you have to run all the way to that little storage house. Two large termites crawled around in the chest, and you grabbed them. Shadows and eyeballs in a box in a factory. Massive room. Malformed product. That's a pretty terrible product. Man, I fucking hate that move. I forget this guy also has it. Picking up termites makes me want to make an RPG game where you can pick up shrunken man. Anything that restores MP. I mean, you could do that. Let's definitely would make for a unique healing item. But it's giving you inspiration. Okay. Fucking hate Horrified is one of the worst status effects in this entire game. More healing item, well, yeah. Of course he's gonna use it again. Thankfully it's like not a very high damage move. Chimpanzee is just, he has low defense. Actually, you know what, I could... I do have antibiotics, but if I use that, there's a chance that next turn this guy is gonna use the fucking move again. Just annoying. It's so annoying. Let's just keep going on. Okay. Naturally ran out, that's good. Like, I don't think that it stacks either, like, when you get a status effect that's already applied to you, and then an enemy uses that status effect again, or a move that causes that status effect again, I don't think it reapplies. And I think that goes for, like, pretty much how RPG Maker games work. Correct me if I'm wrong, but, like, even in Elisa games, Hawk Hollywood applying Super Cool, and then the next turn, Super Cool runs out because it was already applied to it and was already on a, like an RNG timer of when it was gonna run out. And that's the same thing here. Fucking hell. Unimood. Yeah. everyone's disturbed. Yeah, he's dead though. Nice. 2 hammers were sitting in the chest. Hammers, I think I already said this, but hammers are like one of the best items in the game. Thankfully, as apes, you have the capability to swing them. It just resets how many turns. Like if you're on turn 3 out of 5 for confusion, it goes to 0 out of 5, prolonging the status. I see. And I guess maybe it's just by RNG chance that it also happens, the status also happens to just like cease same turn, because I swear I've seen that happen. Okay, I'm going to do that fucking thing again. Because I don't want to use, I want to save my bananas. Well, you can set a range. I see. Okay. There should be more rooms shaped like this. I feel like developers who are like trying to figure out how to pad the runtime of their games should make more really long rooms that has like a divider in the center, so you have to walk all the way around it. I think that's a really good strategy. There's the pool of water I was talking about. I forgot it was like... I thought it was past the save thing for some reason. There's a gun inside. Doesn't sound safe. There's a banana. I don't really have to buy anything from this guy. I'm so sick of working here. Factory worker. Okay, let's see. Let's have him waste a turn. Lower his stuff. And also horrifying. And he's stunned. Nice. Now we can just wail on him. Shattered. It's great when the enemies have it, but it's terrible when you're also inflicted with it. So, I guess we can do this. Sure, let's fling some shit. Failed. Damn. Roll, I guess. I do have a large Revivana. I'm not sure how to pronounce it really. 3 Wyverns Mountains in MRTR is infamous for long horizontal paths. Excellent padding design. Maybe not good game design, but excellent if you want to draw at the runtime. And have a large banana. Actually, let's gamble. Yes! Love to see it. Another thing I like about this game is that largely the battles aren't very long. Like, there's a few battles that are, like, pretty lengthy, especially as the game progresses. But everything is, like, very... it goes very fast. Like, things in the battle can change very quickly, depending on what the enemy does or what you do. And like I said, it does change once we get tougher enemies. There is some enemies that take like an annoying amount of time to beat that I remember, but otherwise it's things are very snappy, which is cool in terms of pacing. Hey, not doing your job fast enough. What job? You don't work here. Back to your real job or I'll kill you and share the footage online. Wait, how did you get in here? Oh god. Why is there a gorilla in here? Please don't, I'm a kind ruler. Jerry, for the love of God, I can legally kill you with no repercussions. Your life is dependent on me. Okay, I guess we killed that guy. Alright, let's see how this is going. You stupid apes are going to get what's coming to you. Die! Factory overseer. We have more Kino music. And by Kino, I mean, oh my god. MRTR has Tagnogok, and it can take up to 2 hours to defeat her. I think you said before how to pronounce that, but I forgot. I love music. It's really good. Well, actually, we'll hammer this guy. Jesus fucking Christ. Probably should have bought more revived fans. Actually, let's have really use banana. We can use revived mana. There we go. Okay. Well. Okay, good. Let's give this guy to waste a turn. Use one of these. What's mind games again? Okay, that's like pointless. Tagnagok, yeah, this. Let's distract. And paralyzed, nice. Like to see it. I don't even know what to call this music. Like stapler core? It's not like penisy, because there's no like cartoon sound effects really. But it's it's pretty something. Okay, yay, we can lacerate again. We're no longer muted. Let's do that. Running low on bananas. Yeah, we can do that. Fucking miss, man. Like a 3-year-old found their way to a music soundboard, yeah. God damn it. Let's confuse this guy. Actually, let's have Orangutan use a shadow. Actually, hold on. Still confused. Let's just have Orangutan Maul. Actually, large banana. Then we'll have Lacerate, yeah. Really wish I could spam Lacerate, but you have to wait a few turns. Let's use Coconut on Gorilla, actually. Fling some poop. Fail. Did they have Orangutan actually use it on him? I think it did. Okay. That's alright. That worked out. So let's gamble. What's this? Hypnotize, and then we'll, I don't know. Still distracted. Distract, I guess, has a really long, I wonder if it, like, just doesn't go away. Also, this guy's dead, yay. Hey, fuck. So that's what they all felt like when I killed the thing I didn't have legal repercussions. Good thing that one secret is only entrusted to my lovely worker right next to me. I'll never figure it out. Never reveal this secret to you, not in a million years! Let me handle this. Okay, fine, let me open this. If you go in here, it'll lead you through a tunnel, letting you out of this place. Okay, well, hold on. Let me get some shit. Get like 9 of those. Yeah, there we go. You have so much money. The game is very generous. Even if you're like bad at games, this this game is very generous. There's another cameo from some guy I don't know. My eye isn't doing too well. Sorry to hear that. Haha, no, it's actually a bottomless pit. See you in hell, apes. You have died. Question mark? Whoa, scary. It's so scary, even the floor pattern is like a shocked / disturbed face. Whatever shall we do? This is so shocking / horrifying. Spooky music. And the save, even the save thing. Oh, and it's also only near death, so spoilers. It's not actual death. But the save thing is desaturated. Huh, how did Gorilla get into here? Well, we do have a place to put excess animals. Haha, hey, look at the monkeys! Wow, aren't they some brutes? I'm glad we're not like them. I desire to climb inside this enclosure. Wow, I hope they never escape. Mertsu's great. This is worth $25. Oh no. Oh god. We're inside of a zoo. Dear god, let me out. Ooh ah ah. I swear to god, whoever placed this inside of this hellhole is dead. Look at those savage brutes. I'm glad they're locked up in here. I can't even imagine how violently they would kill me. Gotta get out of here. So now we are in the zoo. R.I.P. Harambe. So we can purchase item if we really need it. Want to get out of here? Too bad, apes. This is your life now. Bonobo joined the party! Oh, so you puny primates want to fight? Fine. Security guard. We're gonna waste the turn, we're gonna distract. Gonna maul. And now we have Bonobo! Who has only GP right now, but he also gets AP later. But he's largely a GP user, and he's a support character. He has a Think, which restores all GP, so self-sufficient. You have Cheer Up, heal any even allies' health and their happiness. Chiraga, which is a group heal. And Condescend, talk down to your enemy to aggravate them immensely and make them fuming. Let's see. Okay, we're having it more, and we'll just have... Sure, we'll Condescend. Condescend is basically like, a verbal bash in, Elisa games, or just any kind of RPG maker move that inflicts, rage or pissed off status effect. Okay, so that guy's pissed off. Let's see. We can also have Orangutan do this. Small, just that. Of course, the guy picks the squishiest party member right now. Okay. Use that. Maul, and do that. Okay. Gorilla Slam. Use a banana. Well, actually, we don't even have to use that because Bonobo can just heal. Just do this. Yes. Pretty good. Actually, I wonder if Hypnotize cancel that out, or is it gonna stack? Lacerate. And, I don't know, guard. Okay. Actually, I should have probably had Bonobo guard, yeah. Chiragi. We can do all of these shit. This guy's dead. Just have Bonobo tea. There we go. Nice. Made a big mistake. Thank God she's gone. By the way, I'm a Bonobo and I seek to aid you on your quest. What is this? Some kind of super gorilla quest or something? Shut up. So let's buy more Revive on us. Graceful title draw. We can get a few large bananas, but we finally got the healers, so don't have to use as many of those now. Welcome to the Zoo map. Interact with any circle to enter the corresponding area. Look at this amazing fucking map. Just like weird tiling too. Yeah, we got 2, 3, and end. Enter the duck enclosure? Yes. There's just tons of large termites all over the fucking place. Just free items. Intruder detected. Initializing defense mechanism. Fence 2000 V3. Okay, let's confuse this guy and distract him. Well, actually, let's waste a turn first. Distract. There's no reason not to. And then guard. That wonderful stacky. We can have orangutan hide. Maul. Guard. Maul. Maul. Let's I'm not gonna use that yet, I'll just guard. Okay, now let's actually hypnotize this guy. Let's... Sure, we can swing. Actually, is that gonna cancel out the Veiled? Just have a normal attack. We'll do Chirag, I guess. Okay. Guard. Finally, some GP. Sorry, not GP, AP. Small. Lacerate, and then we'll cheer up. Oh, that was the wrong fucking ape! No! Okay, good. Chimpanzee wasn't targeted. Let's target the right one this time. This. That. Wonder if we should... Guess we could dominance this way. We can have Bonobo, Jerk Gorilla. Maul. 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 And think. Gorilla Slam. And let's, Chirag. Okay. Let's, I just have Honobo Guard. There we go. Amazing. Hello, duck. Huh, I guess that fence wasn't all it was quacked up to be. I'm gonna get the duck out of here. One out of 3 animals freed. Cool and good. I'll free the animals in the zoo and they'll probably call it for this stream. It's like about halfway point, I want to say, for the game. Or actually, I may park outside of the lab as I think the next area that we go to. Okay, let's shape heater. So I am getting a bit tired. Hippo stays with me, you're not getting past. Hippo Keeper. Okay, we're gonna distract this guy. Pretty sure if I remember correctly, this guy has like a bullet spray move. It's fucking annoying. Just guard. Gorilla Slam. That. Cool. Let's swing actually. Sure, we can. Actually, it's just maul. Now we can lacerate. And you know what? Sure, Gorilla. Fuck. Okay. That. Let's hypnotize this guy. Cheer yourself up. Okay. Everybody's good, let's just guard. Yeah, that fucking shit. That was the shit. It wasn't bullet spray, but it's like, it fucking hits you with a baton. Oh, it fucking blows. Okay. Man, alright. Hide. Dominance display. We're gonna Chiraga stack. Stun, that's good. That. Actually, Bonobo thing. Gorilla. Just do that. We don't even have any AP right now. We spent it all. Just build it back up. Lacerate. Nice, 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 nice. Lacerate is really good. I'm glad that they don't let you spam it, but at the same time, it's like, it's so good that I'd rather just use it all the time. I'm pretty sure it's the most amount of damage you can get at one time, for like a single move, and no like extra effects. Chimpanzee's Lacerate is just really fucking good. So let's look at the status for Bonobo. Hey, wanna chat? So I don't think we checked Chimpanzee. I optate blood. Death will be on you all. Prepare yourselves, mortals. Here's the hippo. Hey, thanks for freeing me, dude. 2 out of 3 animals freed. Cool. Let's go to 3. To the monkey enclosure. Go away. Monkey keeper. Distract. Sure, let's do Domus this way. Lugger. Ooh, Lacerate. Shira. Can do this. Sure, let's swing, I guess. And let's gamble. Tempted to use hide. Yeah, whatever. Let's use hide. Lacerate. We'll use Chirag. This should do it. Or not. Fuck. Whatever, now. It's dead now. Look how the only difference between the monkey sprite and the sprite for all these apes is that the monkey has a tail. God, I'm so sick of being locked up in that cage. Thanks. All animals freed. I believe the people at the exit have moved. I guess the end. Common thing on zoo maps. The zoo entrance is commonly called the end. Realistic depiction of a map. There's some overpriced tickets. So drunk right now. Zoos are great. God, oh God, how'd you get out? Oh my God. Zoos are kind of weird. Because I know like a lot of them are like really important for like endangered species and stuff. And like also for like studying animals and whatnot. And also like conservation. Because as shitty as it is, it seems like a lot of the value of like wild animals is like whether or not they're entertaining to humans. That fucking sucks to say, but it's kind of the case. And of course, zoos allow people to safely be entertained by these exotic creatures behind like a bunch of thick bulletproof glass in like a terrarium of sorts. Like I don't want to discount like the value of zoos for educational and like conservation purposes, but I've been to some shitty zoos, like where like the containments are like just a box, like a concrete box with like a panther in it, and there's like logs and stuff, and like maybe a tire swing or some kind of like enrichment and stuff, but like maybe don't store your animals in like concrete boxes, especially if they're gonna live their whole lives there. It'll get like zoochosis or whatever, which isn't like like there's a thing that like zoo animals purportedly develop called zoochosis, but I don't think it's like medically recognized really. It's it's more like a just a fancy term that animal rights activists cooked up to describe like restlessness from animals being in shitty containment environments with not enough enrichment or room to move around. But it still sucks to see. I can't remember what zoo it was that I remember seeing like that kind of setup for a lot of the animals. I think it was back when I lived in Germany, because I've moved around a lot of places, and one of those places was Germany, and it was just a really depressing zoo. Sorry, tickets are sold out, plus you're a gorilla. The beloved Germany. Yup. Somehow the apes felt a kinship with the man's manic screams. Gorilla and Co. all learned Super Screech. Then he died at the end. Yeah, Germany was a cool place. I'd like to go back there. I don't know if I'll ever be able to afford to travel, but if I do, I definitely want to go back to Germany because they had a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool like castles and stuff. A lot of good food and chocolate and winter markets. I fucking miss those. In the Ren Fair, there's a lot of good stuff. Okay, we're healed. We're healed. We've got this. Hello, apes. Great job escaping from my glorious zoo and freeing the animals. Unfortunately, it was not great for me. I lost so much money from your filthy escapades. I won't allow you to do anything else to my godlike zoo. Die. Got any music? Wow, that was easy. It was almost like it was gonna be a fake out or something. Boy, I'd be very surprised if that wasn't truly the boss of the zoo. I forgot I wasn't very physically capable. Fortunately, I have something to present you. Behold the Zoobot, my most magnificent creation. Die, apes. Your Zoobot. Like how its sprite has been scaled, so the 1 pixel wide lines are like all scuffed. Guess it was drawn too big initially. Okay, now everybody has Super Screech. That also means that Bonobo gets AP now. I think if you don't talk to that guy, Bonobo purely just has GP for the whole game. But now he has AP, which can be useful if you don't need heals right now. And so Bonobo can just like guard and charge up AP and then use the super move later. It's pretty good. So right now though, let's just probably want to just inflict this guy with a litany of status effects. Dominance display, yeah, just all of those. All those is good. Just all of those, yeah. Also, this guy has high defense. We probably want to throw a hammer at him. Actually, hold on. Orangutan, that can be your job. Oh, okay. I was about to say, are we out of hammers? Like, I'm pretty sure we had like 5 of them. Okay. Cheer up. Okay, hide. Come on. Cheer up again. Jesus! Fucking hell. Okay, we can use this now though. Large revive. Well, just use the regular one. Okay. Then we can use Super Screech with Chimpanzee here. Horrified. Yes. And now, just in time for Lacerate. Okay, let's just guard. Okay, now we can use Chiraga. There's a nice... Part of the reason I wanted to show this off is I think once you get all the party members, there's a really nice rhythm to the gameplay. It has a good game feel. Like, yeah, it's RPG Maker, but I don't know, it's pretty good. They did a good job balancing the party members and what they do. Okay, Meal Chiraga. That. Sure, let's Super Screech again, why don't we? Let's cheer up. Then we'll actually... now let's just do that. We'll have right-hand swing. And think. Lacerate again. Cheer up. Okay, we got this in the bag. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Going into overdrive, cannot lose. Haha, see? It's indestructible! Wait, what's that? Uh-oh. It's the aminals that we saved. happened in the infernal regions of Abaddon just transpired? I have no idea. It all happened too fast for me to pay attention. It appears the animals we saved destroyed the robot attacking us. That's convenient. Very nice case of tell instead of show. Vision's a little blurry. Hey, you guys are humans, right? Yes. Hey, do you want a boat? Yes. Alright. Here, have this. Nice. Oh, hey, by the way, I heard about a pretty cool lab down to the southeast of the shop. You should check it out. They're doing some pretty crazy experiments. Okay. Like that guy's carpet. Now we have the boat. Now we can boat. We can go back here if we wanted to. Get access to everything on that world map. There's also this. Gonna fight that guy. Let's go to the go to here, the lab. All these fellas. Let me step on the water here. I'll fight the Kraken. And call it. So Kraken, it's like a poorly drawn version of the Wind Waker Kraken. You don't have to like target the fucking eyes and shit. The boomerang. Tide. Dominance display. And we'll guard. This guy has a lot of health. We can let's gamble. We'll have orangutan use a hammer and we'll guard. Jeez. Okay. Distract. Cheer up. Last ray. Do another cheer up. Clean poop, sure. Cheer up yourself. Super Screech. Nice. Cheer up. Yeah, thankfully, I don't think this guy does anything crazy. Like, the range of emotions that is experienced. Looking straight ahead, looking kind of off to the side, horrified and shattered. Okay, we'll, swing. Do some lacerations. And cheer up. Now we can do Gorilla Slam. A little bit of mauling. Some more mauling. Another cheer up. Stunned, cool. Can do another one? Another one. Think. Getting good luck on the stuns here. And we can horrify. Actually, we have Flesh Feeder. Let's try that. Just basically drains H. It's just like a temporary vampire mechanic. Okay, there's that. Lacerate. Cheer up. Getting such good luck. Use this. Cheer up. Lacerate. Very close. Yeah, let's do that, sure. Oh. Fucking hell. It's amazing that it waited until then to use that move. Great. Okay. Let's meet Elmeda. Let's do this. Do that. Give it a banana. Okay. Go slam. Lacerate. Do a Chiraga. Actually, hold on. I can use this again. And go. Almost there. Nice. Mini Krakens are pretty good items. And we got more XP, which is always good. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some of that, and then we can save. Nice. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. 'Cause after this, I think, is the prison, and that's when the difficulty jumps up a bit. But then it kind of plateaus again as your levels rise, and then it's like pretty close to the end. So I think by next set I should be able to. Actually, I'm trying to remember how long the lab takes. Because there is also a pretty decently long segment Let's see. Let's fight the door guard. So I was saying to myself, getting a job at this lab and growing mutated legs was worth it. Being able to kill just a few apes. Oh, what are you guys doing here? Uh-oh. Lab guard. He has a bunch of legs. Actually, yeah, let's just maul. Guard. Lacerate. Gorilla Slam. Hide. And we'll do a Chiraga. Don't have enough for a Orangutan Slam yet. Jeez. Okay. Orangutan Slam. And use Chiro. Let's use Super Screech. We can use this again. Yeah, this guy's cooked. Goodbye. Should have seen this coming. Hey, you guys came here too? Hear the intercom play. Attention everyone, the mutants have escaped. I repeat, the mutants have escaped. Keep safe everyone. You get a game over if they touch you, by the way. So we got Blob Mutant. We got guys walking on their arms mutant. You got, I guess these are supposed to be like, I don't know, like ball and chains hanging from the ceiling or something. There's also like a body bag. Pretty spooky stuff. Sorry, but no one is allowed in the deeper sections of the lab without an ID card. Like how we have to get an ID card instead of just kill the guy. Yeah, if I recall, this is a pretty short sequence, the lab, so let's do this. Because part 2 of this game can drag. There's some pretty annoying enemies in the latter half. Oh god, apes? This can't end well. Thankfully, I can just do this. Oh no. Whatever will happen. If you progress past here, be sure to deploy the technique of zigzagging. It's a monster. Oh my god. 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 Good thing it can't attack us when it's off screen, but now it's here. He's right behind me, isn't he? Suddenly a wild boulder emerged. Epic. That was convenient. Yay. Box. Cool. Quickly past all these guys. Oh, I see you have your ID card on you. Proceed. Also, I found something funny with this guy. Oh, he only does it twice. Oh, because there's an invis wall right here. I guess to keep from walking forever when you talk to him. Told you. Here's a hint. Push the corpses. Also, reset the room. No. Look how tiny these corpses are. Very small stick guys. Oh no, I fucked up. God damn it. Actually, hold on. Oh yeah, I did fuck up. Yeah, reset the room. Thank you. Oh no, I fucked up again. There. Okay, let's do this right this time. Do that one, then that one. It's a hole. Do the obvious and jump down? Yeah. Found a mystical dollar! Humans always talk about these. It's probably useful. Battle items? All items. Held by a shareholder. Lab ID. Just sitting in a treasure chest for some reason. Dollar, the currency of humans. Oh no, this scary room full of monsters. Oh fuck. I could have swore that guy was gonna touch me. It's kinda... You have to go around them. There. Do the more obvious thing and jump down again? Yes. John? Is that you, my assistant? Come here, I need you to bring me my remote. It's the shareholder from the jungle. Guess he was behind all this. Not your assistant, shareholder. I'm here to maul you. Okay, this might not be the best time to visit. I'm having a bit of a trouble right now getting up. Also, if you're wondering how I'm alive, I escaped at the last second. Corpse was a decoy. My deity, man. How have you let yourself become this corpulent mass of flesh? I don't know. Just really like cheeseburgers, I guess. But hey, they don't call me City 1 Fats because I'm morbidly obese. Going to end your pathetic life. Alright, now I got a lawsuit on my hands. Man, this show is good. Now just get up and I'll tear you to shreds. This isn't going too well. Prepare to die, shareholder. Your tight grip around this laboratory is nearly over. It's the shareholder! Ha 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 ha! Behold my glorious mass! I'm completely impenetrable. Wow, the enemy who has a gimmick status. Wonder what we should do. Can't remember if the hammers work. I'm gonna try them. Just guard. Actually, orangutan or gorilla, throw a hammer. And, sure, we can do that. Guard. Shatter. This is null, okay. Okay, so even though he has Shatter, the status effect is negated by the impenetrable. Neither of you can harm each other. Battle is, by definition, over. Not by my definition. I've got a gun! Prepare to die, apes. Oh, I just shot myself. Anyways, prepare to die, stupid apes. Shareholders' defenses have been broken. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. I like how the gun is just like a misshapen pipe. Okay, mini Kraken. Okay, he's already shattered. I should have just thrown a mini Kraken. The mini Krakens are a really good item. Guess we'll do that. Throw all this shit. And Chiraga. You know, they used to call me Damage Sponge back in high school. Orangutan Slam. We'll use another Chiraga too. I love killing animals. Let's gamble with Ape Swipe. Actually, let's also hide with Orangutan. We'll use Super Screech. You know, I'm not even holding any shares at this point. I should really change my name. Parents actually named me Shareholder. Shareholder Smith. It's not the reason I hate them, but it's up there. This music's like giving me a lobotomy, oh my god. Holy fuck. This is maybe the worst track of the game, by the way. I don't think it gets worse than this. Oh, I should have had Bonobo guard. Sure have a lot of health. Yeah. Holy fuck. You. And then guard with Bonobo. Jeez, yeah, that was a good call. We can use this and that. We can regular Maul, and we can just Chiraga. Remember that time I killed that orangutan? That was fun. I'm not gonna die. Use normal attack him and also lacerate. And we'll yeah, let's he's paralyzed, okay. Let's just think. get ahead of that. May have spoken too soon. Super Screech. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked. We got him. Troop won the fight. Gun was found. Got a bunch of level ups. Oh, well. Didn't go well for me. If I die, keep my shares alive. Gorilla in the code, then walked back to the entrance of the lab. Well, alright, well, we fixed that problem. I guess no more of those horrid creatures will be produced. But what must we do now to stop the destruction of the planet? I cerebrate. I will step outside for a breath of fresh air. Thank God you're out here. You gotta help, man. The zookeeper you killed isn't actually dead. How'd you get... He's in a suspiciously quiet house in City 1. Here, use this key on the door. The zookeeper house key. Okay, now just go stop him. Okay, I guess we should do that. Okay. Now we'll call it this set. I don't know why I saved twice there. Because the next thing we have to do is go back to City 1, fight the zookeeper again, and then we go to jail. And that's like the true... This is... I guess the jail is the true midpoint of the game, but we're close enough that I'm tired enough that I'm just gonna call it here. So let me just close the window and get Spin Duck up. So that was about the first half of this game, and it's I like it. I like this game. It's got some problems, mainly the music, but I don't really think it's weird. I don't think the art direction is like one of those problems. I honestly think the art fits the tone of the game pretty well. And I think the writing is really good. And like I've said, and like you've probably been able to see, because of the fact that you basically are just, you have these 4 characters, you can get into a pretty good, you get by the end of it, you get pretty proficient with being able to use their abilities to like maximize battle strategy and stuff. And it creates a pretty nice game feel. But this game does have a sequel that I may eventually stream, but I haven't played it myself yet, and I'll probably play it off stream first, like I did with this. And it even has a third entry, though apparently the third entry isn't a game. It's a book, because obviously I think the thing that's like most notable about this is aside from the fact that the dev is clearly competent with making RPG games that feel pretty good to play, they're also really good at writing. And so the third entry of the Super Gorilla Quest universe is a book. And I may check that out once I eventually get to Super Gorilla Quest 2. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. And next stream I'll try and finish this. Depending on how I wanna get this finished, so I really want to play Lisa the Undone, that one fan game that's a rewrite of Joyful. I really want to play that, but I wanted to show this off first, so hopefully or maybe not even hopefully. I think what I'll do next set of this is I'll just rip and tear until it is done. I'll play it. I don't think I have more than 4 hours left, which is about like the max amount I really want to stream at any one point in time. So I think I have at the very least 4 hours left, and I'll try and knock that out next stream, and we'll get to see the end of this. And then the stream after that, I'll stream Lisa the Undone. But yeah. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. So, bye.